Ever wonder what it takes to truly reinvent yourself? For Anne Hathaway, it wasn't about a dramatic makeover, but a quiet strength forged in the face of unexpected Hollywood backlash. It's a story of resilience, authenticity, and a strategic leap back into the spotlight. Uh, let's rewind to a decade ago. Hathaway was riding high, a rising star with an Oscar under her belt. Um, but then something shifted. A wave of negativity, dubbed Hathaway, swept through the industry, seemingly for no discernible reason. Um, it was a strange and unsettling time for the actress. Um, the turning point. Uh, Christopher Nolan, and Nolan is so. Despite the noise, he cast Hathaway in his 2014 masterpiece, who so it was a crucial lifeline, a vote of confidence that allowed her to regain momentum when others hesitated. Hathaway also made a conscious decision to step back uh, from the constant public eye. She began to embrace vulnerability, shedding the pressure to be perfectly polished. She focused on being authentically herself, a move that paradoxically made her more relatable. She also began to choose roles that showcased her versatility. Um, Films like um, and allowed her to explore complex and sometimes unlikable characters. It wasn't about chasing blockbusters, but about taking risks and proving her range. Um, this strategic shift allowed her to redefine her persona and reclaim her narrative in Hollywood. The roots of the backlash trace back to a disastrous Oscars hosting gig with James Franco. Their lack of chemistry was palpable, and Franco's subsequent comments didn't help. Uh, he famously quipped that Hathaway was so energetic, even the Tasmanian devil would look stoned next to her. Um, and then, came the criticism surrounding her role as Catwoman. And some fans felt she wasn't sexy enough for the part. And during the 2013 award season, uh, every speech she gave was uh, scrutinized, criticized for being too rehearsed. Hathaway addressed the criticism in a Vanity Fair interview, revealing her initial instinct was to armor herself to create two distinct selves. But she ultimately rejected that approach, choosing instead to remain open and vulnerable. She admitted the negativity was painful, a self inflicted wound amplified by the internet. But she also acknowledged the importance of Christopher Nolan's support, his willingness to cast her in when others wouldn't. Hathaway described it as a moment of rescue, a lifeline that allowed her to regain her footing. She realized she needed to be bold, like a tightrope walker, uh, embracing the uncertainty and trusting her instincts. Uh, Today, Hathaway is thriving. She's a confident, versatile actress who isn't afraid to take risks. She's proven that authenticity and vulnerability are strengths, not weaknesses. And speaking of risks, did you know Anne Hathaway once considered opening a cat cafe? Apparently, she's a huge feline fan. It just goes to show even Hollywood royalty has quirky side hustles. With that said, thanks for watching. And until next time,